Hey guys, I've been missing for a couple weeks now, so I'm going to make up a video of week 7, week 8, and week 9. I think I missed the one before that too, but I'm not really sure. So I'm going to do week 7, week 8, and week 9 all in this video. I am leaving the channel. I'm going to do week 10 on my day, which is Fridays. So when I post this video, you should also see that video up. And that'll be my last week. And there's a whole nother announcement video about that. And that'll go into it all. And if you're looking for the reason why I'm leaving, that can be found on my personal channel in another video. So that's my story. So week 7's topic was it was a viewer request about dating, and the email that I got was, it says, I don't want to read the whole thing. How did the people you were with or dealing with take your transition, or even how do females you approach take it? I never really had a dating life. When I came out as trans, I was in a back and forth relationship with an ex, and she, at the time, was pretty cool with it and called me Kaden and called me he and boyfriend, or ex-boyfriend, because that was used a lot too. She used that. She didn't really have a problem with it. She didn't have a problem with the transition at all. I haven't kept up with her. She messaged me on MySpace like a week ago and asked how everything was going. As far as I know, she was transitioning to he. I'm not really sure what's going on with that, so just to be on the safe side, I just won't use pronouns, because I don't know what it is. But at the time we were dating, my ex was a she, and she had no problem with it, and was perfectly fine. After we broke up, I got with another girl who decided to transition while I was transitioning, and we became an uber gay couple, and that was cool. And she is not transitioning anymore. Don't know the deal with that, don't know why, whatnot. All I know is she's back to female pronouns and her birth name. When I got with my wife now, when I got with her, she met me as a female, and she met me as my birth name, and we messed around, got together, and about 2 or 3 days later, I told her that I was trans, and in an instant, her pronouns switched, and I was Kaden and he from there on out, and she never looked back. So I was really lucky in that sense. I've never really had a lot of experience in the dating field. So that's that one. And Evie was the one who requested that, so shout out to Evie, like the Pokemon. Week 8 was dysphoria. What are your triggers? What parts of your body are you most dysphoric about? How do you deal with your dysphoria? When you get dysphoric, are you more sad or angry? My triggers for dysphoria are, I mean, I guess it really depends on the situation and how I'm feeling at that time. Showers can trigger me. You shower every day, but and some days are better than others, and it's not that bad. But I have now I have more chest dysphoria than I do with bottom dysphoria, only because I feel like there's more attention on my chest, and like you can see in my shirt, like depending on the shirt I'm wearing, you can tell that I have a big chest. Whether it's a guy's chest or a female chest, that's your choice to decide what it looks like, but like people can't tell from my pants that I'm wearing what I have in it. So I think I'm more dysphoric about my chest right now. I'm sure when that's gone, my bottom dysphoria will kick up, but my triggers are usually clothing that I have to wear. Uniforms for work really bother me, because if they're too tight and I can't get a bigger one for whatever reason, that really bothers me, because I feel like I always have to push out my stomach to make it look bigger than my chest, and it bothers me. So I think that answered what parts of your body are you dysphoric about, and how do you deal with your dysphoria. Well, I'm on anxiety medication, and that helps a lot, because I get anxious a lot about it, and I always feel like I have to cover up or pull my shirt out, and I'm always doing this to stretch out my shirt and make it baggier. Other than that, there's not really much that I can do. So I just kind of sulk in my own sorrow, and that's all I can really do. I try not to use bad outlets of depression, like eating, because I obviously have a problem with my weight, so I try not to do things like that. But somehow I deal with it. When you get dysphoric, are you more sad or angry? I believe somebody left a comment saying that sad and angry were the same thing, and they're not. So I just want to clarify that. I don't get angry because I know that it's out of my control. I control my dysphoria as much as I can. I'm more sad because I don't believe that I was born trans to as like a way to get back at me or something. I don't believe it was like a something that was wrong. I think that I believe, and I say I think because I'm not really sure how my feelings on this go, but I think that I am more along the lines of I was meant to be this way, and I was meant to deal with all this stuff, and it makes me upset a lot because I do what I can to control it, and it's out of my control. I do everything that I can, and everything beyond that is not possible right now. I'm on hormones. I can control that. My chest surgery, I'm saving, and that's as far as I can control it. I can't control when I'm going to get a big lump sum of money. If it was free, if we had universal health care and everything was covered, I'd be fine, because I would have my chest gone in a heartbeat. But I can't control that, and it's apparently we're a nation that our vote means absolutely nothing, because universal health care should be something that we vote on, and it shouldn't be left to senators and the legislator because they don't know what they're doing. That's my opinion on that. But if it came down to a vote, I don't even think that healthcare should be something that you need to vote on. But I think I'm getting into a whole nother topic. But if I had means to control it, I would, and it makes me more upset that I don't have the money or the income to do that. So that's that. Take a look around my living room while I check the time. I'm going to make a separate video for week 10. I'll add it to this week's video, so everybody have a good week.